Hey guys, my name's Chris. Welcome to the channel. What's your scent of the day or scent of the night? Drop your comments down below. My scent of the day is from the house of YSL. This is Myself Le Parfum. So this is going to be more of your fresh opening with some bergamot, some orange blossom, some bourbon vanilla. Definitely more on the darker side of the YSL fragrances. Definitely evening setting to wear this fragrance, date night, going to the movies. Definitely has that vanilla bourbon touch to it. More of a sweeter version than the other iterations of YSL Myself. You guys should definitely check it out. Today's video, guys, I'm going to give you my best freshies that you should buy in 2025, moving into 2026. Keep in mind that this is my own personal list. You might have better ones than me, vice versa. What are your favorite freshies to wear? Drop your comments down below. Designer, niche, indie clones. Just let me know in the comment section below. These are my 10 best freshies in my collection. I have a lot of fresh fragrances. These are one of my go-tos that I just spray and go. Date night, casual, running errands, so on and so forth, even date nights. Number 10 fragrance for now is Chanel. This is Chanel Eau de Cologne. Chanel Eau de Cologne is a fragrance in their less exclusive line, so it's their private blend, like Dior has their private blend of fragrances, where you only can buy that at Chanel boutique. This is one of their amazing fresh and clean fragrances. This is a small 75 ml bottle, magnetic cap. My friend Jerome is a big fan of this fragrance here, very citrus, very fresh and clean type of fragrance. He does complain that the price tag is pretty high for what you're getting and performance wasn't the best on his skin. Keep in mind, I tell him all the time, every fragrance is not going to get you 8 to 10 plus hours. You might get 4, you might get 5 or 6 with a fresh fragrance. This has notes of bergamot. We have green notes, neroli, musk, petitgrain, and we have tonka bean. I don't really pick up any tonka bean, maybe a little bit in dry down. This is more of a fresh and clean fragrance. You're definitely getting the neroli a lot of musk in this fragrance here to give it that cleanness about it, and a good amount of citruses. And you open it from the bergamot, some lemon as well, and you're going to get a lot of green notes, a very green, fresh fragrance. You can spray it and go. 5 sprays, 6 sprays. You're not going to offend anybody. People love this. When I wear this fragrance, people ask me, what are you wearing? Because it's so fresh and clean. This is a fragrance that, it's a dumb reach, but it's very expensive. You need to go to your Chanel boutique, spray it on your skin a few times, walk around your mall, and see how it develops and see if you love it or not. I think it's a phenomenal fragrance you can wear all year round. Fall, winter, spring, summer. It's just a fresh and clean fragrance. My wife likes it as well. Definitely check out. This is Chanel Les Exclusifs Eau de Cologne. This is the newest release, Argos, Neptune, Trident. Let's take a second, look at this beautiful, amazing bottle. This is a 30 ml bottle, and they do have 100 ml bottles as well. This is one of their best freshies on the market, alongside the Pour Homme of Argos, the original OG, and they do have La Primavera, but that has some rose to it as well, and green notes. This is more of your fresh and clean fragrance. There's bergamot, there's lavender, green tea, jasmine, ambergris, musk, iris, and vetiver. First off, I love the Argos logo up top. Beautiful, beautiful presentation. You can get your name engraved on the bottom and the Argos logo here, which is a pretty cool, beautiful touch when you buy an Argos fragrance. Whether you buy the 100 ml or the 30 ml like this, same presentation, same box and everything. Now, performance can vary per person. I get about the good 5 hours or so on my skin. You might get maybe close to 6, but that's it. Some people say they get 7 or 8. If you spray your clothes, you're going to last all day. It's a very fresh and clean fragrance. It does have a little bit of a sea salt accord vibe to it as well. You definitely get some sea saltiness with this fragrance here. As soon as you spray it on your skin, you're definitely getting that ocean type of feel, which I love in this fragrance here. I wish I got 7 or 8 hours of longevity, but the 5 to 6 hours isn't bad for a fresh fragrance. The first hour, you're going to get a little bit of moderate projection, but this smells awesome to cut through that spring and summer hot weather. And if you want to wear it in the cold weather, it may not be as strong, but it's still a fresh fragrance that you can wear all year round. And you're not going to break the bank because there's always discount codes on the Argos website to save money. So definitely check out Argos fragrances and check out Neptune Trident. Number 8 fragrance is from the house of Louis Vuitton, or I like to call it LV for short, Afternoon Swim. Beautiful bottle is amazing. If you are a fan of Louis Vuitton fragrances, you know what I mean. I got I think 8 bottles now of Louis Vuitton. Blows my mind. I have enough for every day of the week. And then one more extra day. We're talking about this fragrance here, a very beautiful blue bottle, and it gives you the idea of a blue, fresh and clean fragrance. Definitely has that bergamot, mandarin orange, ambergris, vetiver. Love the magnetic cap. These are refillable bottles as well. This is my friend Jerome's, one of his favorites. From the house Louis Vuitton, he definitely has to get his bottle refilled, just like me. And the bottles are refillable. So if you buy a bottle and you're new to Louis Vuitton, if it's fully empty, you bring it back and you spend like $200, I think $20 to get your bottle refilled. Mind you that if you buy another bottle at full retail, it's going to cost you $350 plus. So you're saving money after the fact down the road if you want to refill your bottle. If you don't go through it, then it's not worth it. I love it because it's a fresh and clean fragrance with slightly a little sea salty vibe to it, but it's an all year round fragrance. You can do 5 to 10 sprays as a fresh fragrance. You're good to go. You're going to get that 5 to 6 hours maybe. I get about 5 hours or so, and then it's pretty much close to the skin. That 5 hours, it smells so beautiful. It's a very, really true citrus, beautiful blue fragrance in a bottle. I love the way this one smells. There's a price tag over price. 100% I agree with everybody that talks about fragrance. But sometimes in life, you have to pull out the wallet. I know it's going to make you cry and just take out the credit card, debit card, and buy the fragrance. It's just a beautiful fragrance that it's hard to describe without going to yourself and spray it on your skin. I love this one. It's a beautiful citrus fragrance. One of the best in designer game, period. Definitely check out Louis Vuitton. This is Afternoon Swim. Fragrance is from the house of Roja. They have a lot of amazing fragrance. This is Roja Elysium 010s. First off, I love the beautiful coloration in the bottle. It goes like a little bit light, then dark, and then very dark. Now this one opens up with lemon, bergamot, rhubarb, lime, and grapefruit, and vetiver. Now, to me, this is more of your fresh and clean citrus mixed with laundry detergent type of feel. You kind of get that fabric softener vibe. That's the smell you get in this fragrance here. So say you took one of them little balls and put it in your clothes and wash them. That's what you smell like when you wear this fragrance here. It's not a bad thing. It's just you're getting that fresh and clean citrus as like you just washed your clothes. I think it smells phenomenal. Some people aren't the biggest fan. My wife said it smells nice, but not worth the price tag because it smells like you just washed your clothes with some nice expensive fabric softener. Kind of like Chanel 1957 has that laundry detergent type of feel, but women and men love this type of scent. It's a mass appealing scent. Most guys just want to smell fresh and clean or like they just got their clothes out of the hamper of washing their clothes. That's it. Longevity, I'm getting about that 6 hours or so. Some people say they can smell it on me past 8 or 9 hours. Maybe I go nose blind to it, but that 6 hours smells awesome. First hour has very nice projection, half an arm's length, but I love the way it smells. I wear this a lot, just spray and go to work, running errands, because I'm the type of guy like to wear fresh and clean fragrances. I want people to be okay with being around me. I don't want to offend anybody with the fragrance I'm wearing, and everybody likes those fresh and clean fragrances. I think it's phenomenal. It's definitely unisex, man as well as a woman. Don't take my word for it. Go to your local Neiman Marcus and Saks. They have Roja boutiques in there. Spray your skin and live with it for a few hours and see if it's worth buying a full bottle. But definitely check out Roja. This is Elysium 010s. It's from the house of YSL or Lisa Laurent. This is YSL Myself Absolute. This one here is another banging fragrance. What I mean by that is that if you have the EDP, you have the Le Parfum, you have the Absolute, you really don't need all three of them. This is the best citrus one you can buy on the market. It takes the other DNAs from the sweetness from the Le Parfum and the laundry detergent in the EDP, and you kind of combined it. You get the very citrus heavy one here. Now there is some orange blossom, so you get that Myself DNA, but there's a lot of citrus and ginger in the opening. I love the opening. That ginger and citrus opening is amazing. This is one of by far the best YSL citrus fragrance out of the three of these. This is the third flanker. You're probably going to have Elixir next year, all gold bottle. I'm excited for that one. Not sure if it's coming out. I'm just thinking it's probably going to come out. There's nothing else to make from YSL. There's cardamom as well, so there's some spices to it. There's some patchouli. There's floral touches to it coming from the orange blossom. I think if you don't own any of these fragrances here, it's definitely worth sampling all three of them at your local Macy's, Sephora, Nordstrom, and whatever one you like. That'll be your choice, and I hope you enjoy your purchase. They're all mass appealing. They're going to probably get you attention and probably a few compliments. But like I said before, if I could only own one, and I love the Le Parfum, Absolute's my favorite because I can wear this every day. Spray and go. Longevity, I'm getting about that 7 hours on my skin. I wish I got 8 or 9, but it's in that 6 to 7 hours. And the first hour is very nice bit of projection. And you're going to smell great all day. Spray your clothes is going to last you all day. Trust me, probably till the next morning. If you're in the market for a very fresh and clean citrus fragrance, definitely check out YSL Myself Absolute. Number 5 fragrance from the house Louis Vuitton, or I like to call it LV. This is Météore. This fragrance here is weird because I've sampled it several times at the Louis Vuitton boutique. So I'm like, oh, I'll give it a shot. I'm there smelling new fragrances. And when I bought Pacific Chill, they gave me a sample. I didn't ask for it, but she threw a bunch of samples in the bag. When you buy Louis Vuitton, they're always nice to you, right? Then I bought City of Stars. They put a Météore sample in there. Even when I bought Lovers, they put a Météore sample in there. Like, I'm really getting tired of this, right? So then I went to Steven's house, Red Lessons YouTuber, and he had a bottle. He said, why don't you try it again? Try it again at his house. I was like, okay. So then I wore the sample to work one day, and everybody smelled amazing. And I'm like, how's this fragrance smell that great? And it's funny because it's one of my favorites from Louis Vuitton now. It's fresh and it's clean. And I love those fragrances, but they can be boring. I understand that because I have so many fresh fragrances because I'm doing this video here, right? But when you wear this fragrance, people think it's a very beautiful, citrus, soapy, clean fragrance that smells amazing. I've been out with my wife on several occasions grabbing dinner, and the waitress is like, wow, whatever fragrance that smells good. And it happened to me out of 5 times we went out, 4 times people had asked me what fragrance I'm wearing. That does not happen with most of my fragrances. So this is why it's one of the best Louis Vuittons. It's fresh and clean. Does it remind you of Azzaro Chrome? I haven't smelled that fragrance in years. I have to do a battle video. I know I told you guys I'd do it. I'll do it down the road. But listen, it's a fresh and clean fragrance. Everybody loves this fragrance here. I have not got this much attention from a fresh and clean fragrance since Dior Sauvage came out, EDT. But it gets the job done. Longevity, about that 6 to 7 hours. Projection good for the first 1 to 2 hours. It's a beautiful, fresh and clean, soapy scent. I recommend anybody that wants to smell fresh and clean and citrusy, definitely get Météore because you can wear it any season, any occasion. Number 4 fragrance is from the house of Labo. They have a lot of amazing fragrances. They have Santal 33 if you like sandalwoody type of fragrances. They have Vetiver, Vetiver 36. They have Patchouli Lovers, Patchouli 24. List goes on and on. I have Bergamote 22. One of the best citrus fragrances on the market that money can buy. Very expensive, over $200+ for a 50 ml bottle. You can get your bottle personally designed with your name on it, and these are refillable as well. If you want a very fresh and clean fragrance, citrus, fresh and clean, spray and go fragrance, massive appeal, and very good projection and longevity, this is the one you can buy out of all the other fragrances I talk about in this list today. This is one where I love the way it smells. People love it. It's fresh, it's clean. There's bergamot, there's grapefruit, there's vetiver, so it's green, it's musky, petitgreen. It's a phenomenal fresh fragrance. Longevity, wish it was more like 7-8 hours, but it's in that 6 hours on my skin. We had no complaints. For a fresh fragrance, it's fresh fragrance for the life of the fragrance. A lot of people just want a fresh and clean fragrance, spray and go. It's a luxury in a bottle. Everybody's not going to be able to afford Labo, but if you can get your nose on it and you love it, definitely save up the money and buy it. Phenomenal fragrance, guys. There's really not much else to say. If you like citrus fragrances and you want the best that money can buy, this is it in a bottle. Definitely check out Labo. This is Bergamote 22. Number 3 fragrance is from the house Nihilo. This brand has been blowing up all over the world, even on Instagram and TikTok. Blue Talisman. I tried this fragrance out from a sample. Shout out to my sales associate, Simply Put Scents. He's a fragrance reviewer on YouTube. He works at Birdolph Goodman. So I sampled it first. I wore it to work, and the guy at work really liked the scent a lot. He was like, man, I want to buy a bottle of it. It smells amazing. And after that, I wore it more, and people started liking it. It's a very fresh and clean fragrance. There's bergamot, there's pear, there's ginger, musk, and broxin. It's just a beautiful scent. It's a blue, fresh citrus fragrance. Some people say it leans feminine. I'm not going to debate with people. You like it or you don't. It's one of the fragrances that anybody could wear. Does it lean masculine or feminine? It's up to you to decide. I'm just giving you my recommendations. It's an amazing fragrance. People like it. Got to be careful. You don't want to overspray. You might feel like you didn't spray enough. Trust me, 3 or 4 sprays, it's enough. It smells like it's a very light scent. When you spray it, it feels like you didn't spray enough on. But trust me, the magic happens when you're walking around. People catch a little waft of it. They're going to follow you on it. That's what you're wearing. Beautiful, fresh and clean blue fragrance that you'll smell amazing every day. Spray it and go. Is it very expensive? Yes. But sometimes in life, you have to break the wow to smell a little bit different than every other fragrance on the market. If you want a fragrance to wear all year round, it's going to get you compliments. Definitely check out Blue Talisman by Nihilo. Number 2 fragrance is from the house of Dior. You know it's my favorite brand. This fragrance here is an oldie but goodie, Dior Sauvage the EDT. Now they have the EDP, the Parfum, the Elixir, Eau Forte, list goes on. There's so many Dior Sauvage. I think we have enough Dior Sauvage to last the rest of our life. But they're probably making eau de cologne probably next year. But this is where the magic happens. I wore this fragrance when I first was dating now my wife Kelly. It's a beautiful, fresh and clean fragrance. Some people say it's kind of boring after so many years. It's still a masterpiece. There's people that have never smelled this fragrance. And when I wear it, like, wow, you smell amazing. What is that? Because a lot of people are not into fragrances unless they smell it on their partner. And I have these conversations with people at the fragrance counter. Like, I want to buy a fragrance because I want my man to smell good. There's women that literally ask me these questions when I'm looking for a fragrance for myself. And I'm like, oh, you wear fragrance? I'm like, yeah. She's like, yeah, my boyfriend doesn't wear fragrance or my husband doesn't wear it. He say he doesn't want to smell like a woman. I understand that. This fragrance here is phenomenal. It's fresh, it's clean, it's citrus. One of the best citrus fragrances that money can buy, period. It's in that $100 to $120 online, and at the store, it's just spray and go, fresh and clean. It's been out for over, I think, almost 10 years now. And it's just amazing. Bergamote, we have lavender, patchouli, and Broxton. It's just a very fresh citrus fragrance. You can't go wrong with this. Now, don't overspray it because it can give you that headache inducing if you overspray it because of the Broxton and the Szechuan pepper and pink pepper can be a lot. 2, 3 sprays, you should be fine. At least it gets you 6+ hours. You might get 7 or 8 depending on your skin chemistry. I know they said they reformulated. I will buy a new bottle down the road and do a side-by-side comparison on my channel. When that day comes, you'll see the video. It's a phenomenal fragrance. When I wear this fragrance, I think of the time of me dating Kelly and just being happy in life and just smelling good. And people around me felt comfortable when I wear Dior Sauvage. And I'm a big Dior fan from the door. And I'm very happy that my life and my partner's life evolved around the Dior Sauvage fragrance. So it's not just a fragrance, it's a story that makes a lot more sense to me. And I'm very appreciate wearing Dior or any Dior fragrances in my collection. Don't take my word for it. Go to Macy's, grab the bottle, spray your skin, and see if you like it. Last but not least, number 1 is from the house of Creed. They have a lot of amazing fragrances. Creed Aventus Cologne. I know I'm going to get a lot of shit for this, so I'm going to start right now. You could get Creed Aventus Cologne or the original OG Creed Aventus. It doesn't matter. They're both great, fresh fragrances. But when it comes down to it, put them side by side, this is the best fresh one out of both of them. This one here, you're worried about the different batch variations. I think there's like 2 different batches. This one, another one. That's it. You guys even care about that or even know about batches. It's fresh. It's clean. You spray it and go. My bottle's pretty much gone. That's how much I've worn of it. Everybody likes this scent. I've been around so many people that just love this fresh and clean type of scent. And that's what this is. Is there some birch in it? Slightly smoky? Sure. It gives you that Creed Aventus DNA from the OG. Yes, but more bergamot, more citrus, more ginger, slightly spearmint type of vibe. And there's definitely some musk. It's a very citrus, clean musk fragrance. I love wearing this one here. I recommend it to anybody. Spray it on your skin at the Creed Boutique or Neiman Marcus. And you're going to love the way it develops from the opening to the mid to the dry down. It's phenomenal. Now, performance is going to vary per person. I get about 6 hours and it's pretty much gone. First hour is very nice projection, about a half an arm's length. It smells amazing. I recommend anybody at least to go sample this fragrance and any other of the 9 fragrances on this list because they're all going to smell amazing. And whatever you can afford, and I hope you will enjoy the fragrance that you buy. I'm not trying to sell you on buying all these fragrances or one. Just sample and see if you like them. At the end of the day, I'm just a fragrance reviewer, and I love talking about fragrances, and I want to help you guys smell good. That is it. This is not a commission video. These are not free bottles. I bought every one of these 10 bottles here. So, enough said. Thank you for watching this cool fragrance video. Be safe, everyone, and I'll see you in a video very soon. Peace.